Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eddie. If this is your first time here, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the video to let me know that you guys stopped by. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, your participation is always appreciated on this channel here. So here's the thing. I always say timeline, not timeline. For you page fuckery, I cannot get away from it. You guys are funny. One thing about the TikTok girlies is the TikTok girlies, if they do nothing else, they are going to tussle down in the comments, down on the TikTok. Okay. Y'all like to tussle. That's what I have come to realize. The more I'm on TikTok, the more I realize the smallest little thing that somebody may think is a flex and they want to show it off, y'all will take it, run with it, y'all will tussle, y'all will drag, y'all will eat them alive. That's one thing that you guys will do. So this is what we got here. I think this young lady is absolutely stunning. She's beautiful. This is a bride that went online to basically say that she, on her wedding day, she wore no makeup. That was really the basis of it, okay? Nothing crazy. Showed off her pretty beautiful skin. It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. But y'all went in on her, and honestly, the comments to me, it did not pass the vibe check. I'm sorry, it just didn't. Y'all was doing a whole lot in the comments. Y'all was doing a whole lot in the reactions. I didn't like it. I did not like it. So I'm gonna play the original videos, and then we're gonna get into a few reactions. Y'all can tell me if it passes the vibe check. Maybe I'm bugging, but I didn't like what y'all was doing. Y'all was doing a whole lot of tussling for no reason. Y'all was doing the most for the least. Okay. So let's just go ahead and get into the content. So let's just sit back, relax. I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
8 minutes until I walk down the aisle.
There she is.
Hiding in the bathroom.
Down the aisle with no makeup on. It's a decision she says she went back and forth on for a while, but never really wore makeup in her day-to-day life, so ultimately...
Look at her. She's like, she ain't got no makeup on. She's glowing. She's cute. I don't see what the problem is. Y'all tell me what the problem is. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I think she's adorable. Let me continue.
Decided to go without it.
I feel like it is definitely expected for women to put on makeup, and especially for a big event. As long as you feel comfortable in your skin and you feel good about yourself, you don't have to do what society wants you to do. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be the one that has to live with those pictures, and you're going to be the one that has to live with that decision. And they're going to go on about their life not remembering anything that you did.
Kaylin said she still wore what she calls a princess dress, got her hair done, but felt best without any makeup. She also asked her bridesmaids to wear white with her for her Winter Wonderland themed wedding, something she says she knew would be controversial.
Like, I want all my girls to match me in white, and like, let's just all look good together. And I felt like me and my girls, we were like the snowflakes.
Kaylin shared this video on TikTok almost a week ago to her, at the time, 160 followers, and the video now has nearly 30 million views and tens of thousands of comments.
I was like, oh wow, it's getting like a lot of feedback. And most of them were good, but I still remember the first negative one that I saw. And it definitely made me second guess my decision. And I actually went back and looked at my wedding pictures, and I was like, did I need makeup? But eventually I was just like, you know what? That's their opinion. I felt beautiful on my day, and my husband thought I was beautiful on my day. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
See, y'all doing too much. Tussling. Y'all doing too much tussling down in the comments. Y'all had this girl going back to look at her wedding album, thinking maybe she should have wore makeup. That ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Moving on, because y'all, I'm telling y'all tussle too much.
8 minutes until I walk down the aisle.
No matter what you decide to do, someone is going to be mad. So always do what makes you happy, because you can never please everybody. Bride makes a video moments before she's about to walk down the aisle. She's happy, she is excited, and she looks beautiful. And yes, she's not wearing any makeup, because that is a choice that she made. People are in the comments pressed because that is not what they would do on their wedding day, or that's not what they did on their wedding day, or they think she should put on a little bit of lip gloss. Or, and this is what really got me, Some are saying that they are making the job harder for the photographer, or her pictures aren't going to look good because she doesn't have makeup on. That is not necessarily the case. If you are showing up your authentic self, it is your photographer's job to capture that, with or without makeup. And let this be your reminder to do whatever you want on your wedding day.
I was like, fun fact, I didn't wear any makeup on my wedding day. The comments had me screaming because somebody said one thing about a girl who don't wear no makeup, she gonna let you know she don't wear no makeup. Y'all are as bad as Blasians, I promise you. A Blasian is gonna let you know that they are Blasian. Every chance that they get is gonna be in their bio. It's gonna be their whole personality and their whole identity. And nothing wrong with that, but please, we see the eyes. And it's no shade. Be proud about whatever you want to be proud about. Like when people say they have no kids and people with kids get triggered, I just be quiet, because whatever. If that's your accomplishment, baby, that's your accomplishment. Be proud. It just makes me laugh because it's always so unprovoked and random. Like I seen a status earlier and it was like, makeup do not be looking good on the naturally pretty girls. Like it be making us look so manly. Like I just don't know. Like when you just naturally pretty, you just I don't know. It's just like, sister, please release yourself from the shackles of always having to feel like you need to prove the fact that you think you're pretty. It's okay. And they also unhinged in the comments like, oh, they're just jealous. They're haters that you're the one getting married. You're at the wedding. And it's like, no, we're literally just talking about makeup. Nobody's even talking about the marriage itself. I don't know. Y'all love to just take things way too far.
I don't know. Call me crazy, but it's giving a little bit of jealousy. I'm sorry, it just is. Why else would you be pressed about her not wearing makeup to her own wedding, mind you, not yours, her wedding? It's giving a little bit of jealousy, but I'm gonna move on because I don't want to tussle.
And that woman who decided to wear no makeup on her wedding day, y'all wear makeup in a filter and yet you're not even getting picked still.
Oh,
Some of y'all makeup be looking muddy. Y'all don't even blend y'all eyeshadow. Some of y'all look like y'all got the Holy Ghost underneath y'all eyes when y'all take a picture with the flash on. Yeah, you're coming at this woman who decided to wear no makeup saying she's no Alicia Keys, yet Alicia Keys was a side piece. Janae Aiko wears no makeup and yet she's not even wifed up. I don't know, y'all clown men for not wanting a woman in makeup, yet there's a man who actually married her. Where's your man?
I don't know how Alicia Keys got into this conversation.
8 minutes until I walk down the aisle.
As someone who doesn't wear makeup, I love this for her. Would totally do it.
Oh, here's the thing. So in the very beginning, she told y'all that she was not a makeup girly. She even said she does not wear makeup in her regular daily life. Okay, so clearly she probably got this man wearing no makeup. He seemed to be very happy with her. Okay, they look happy together. I like her. She seems to have a real, no makeup aside, like she's a very pretty girl regardless. Like she's one of those girls that really, to me, in my opinion, I don't know much about makeup, but I do know a natural girly when I see one. She looks like one of the natural girlies who's just naturally pretty. So, but also her personality to me just seemed very like wholesome, very like bubbly. Like she just seemed like a fun girl. Like she just seemed like she didn't take life too seriously. Just listen to her speak and the way she was kind of like being silly in the videos. She didn't strike me as very like pretentious or very materialistic either. Now I might be reaching it because I don't know her, but I'm just saying the vibe I got from the video. I know girls like this. They tend to be like a little bit like geeky, like comics, not to like stereotype, but she seems like that girly. I like her. I really, really do. I don't know why anybody is so pressed about this because like y'all the one that keeps saying like, you know, when it comes to wedding, hair and makeup is so expensive, blah, blah, blah. So she just, you know, she's saving a coin. Why are we pressed about that? Like y'all will find a problem with anything. I swear. I think this is a flex. This is a flex because some girls like without makeup, I'm telling you, I've seen girlies pull up with makeup on that I've seen before with no makeup, and I don't even recognize them sometimes. Like, it may not be in a good way, it may not be in a bad way. It's just that sometimes it just makes some of y'all look like a completely different person. And listen, you're free to do whatever you want. But I think when you put on so much makeup that it just transforms you into somebody that we don't recognize, it's doing too much. It really, really is. So there's nothing wrong with a natural girly. I like a natural girly. I think that there are a lot of girls are very pretty. They just don't feel like they are, you know. And I know that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I think that with social media, it really has made everybody feel just a little bit more self-conscious, because when you see people online, they look a certain way and they probably don't really look like that in real life. It kind of makes you feel like you need to compete with that. So now you got to wear makeup, you got to put on filters, blah, blah, blah. What did the girl say in the review? She said some of y'all put on makeup and filters and still don't get picked. Now, I ain't saying that. She said that. But it's the truth. Like, you know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because some people wear so much makeup, so many filters in these pictures on Instagram and on TikTok. When they meet people in real life, they're just like, who are you? Like, you do not look the same. I'm sorry. Every picture does not need to be filtered like that. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe I just come from a time where, you know, back in the day, like Facebook and like MySpace, now I'm really telling my age, like there was no filters on MySpace. So you kind of just came, you know, like we had digital cameras. That's when you would take pictures. There was no filters that make you look like flawless or anything like that. So when you posted pictures online, you look like you. But, you know, some of y'all just don't look the same. I'm sorry, you just don't. So, and I think that's why people are pressed. I really think that's why people are pressed, because she is very pretty. She had no makeup on. You can tell that she has some flaws, but everybody has flaws. So when you're trying to keep hiding them and covering them up, eventually they're going to show, right? Like you don't go to bed with your makeup on, hopefully. So when you meet somebody in person, they're expecting to see the real you, and they ain't getting it. They just ain't getting it. So I don't understand this hate trend. I think this hate trend is fueled by a little bit of jealousy. Some of y'all ain't going to admit that, but it's fueled by a little bit of jealousy. It just sounds like it. Now, a lot of y'all keep saying that y'all are girls, but based on these comments, y'all ain't girls like y'all say y'all are, because y'all be doing too much for y'all to be saying that you guys are a girl. Either you're a girl or you ain't. Because some of y'all are a girl when it benefits you. But then when you see somebody who's like, oh, I don't have no kids, I'm bragging about it. I don't wear no makeup, I'm bragging about it. Then all of a sudden you take it as a personal attack. And it don't have to be that way. This was not a personal attack on anybody unless you took it that way. But that was your choice, because she didn't attack nobody. She did not come on here and say, I'm better than the girlies that wear makeup. I'm better than the girlies that use filters. She ain't say none of that. So why were some of you guys so pressed and feeling so attacked under this? I don't understand it. So maybe y'all can go down in the comments and explain to me where all this energy is coming from, because I don't understand it. It's too much. So go down in the comments. Let me know why some of y'all are so pressed, why some of y'all took it so personal. I would really like to know, because maybe I'm missing something and maybe I'm bugging out. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Be safe out there. Don't work too hard. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.